In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up a Firebase project for a web app and enable phone authentication. We'll start in the Firebase console. Once you're signed in, create a new project by selecting Add Project. Give your project a clear, memorable name so it's easy to recognize later. You can leave most defaults as they are. Enabling analytics is optional and can be decided based on your needs. Click through the prompts and wait a moment while Firebase provisions everything in the background. When the dashboard loads, your project is ready. Next, register your web app. On the project's overview page, look for the web icon that looks like angle brackets. Click it to add a new web app and give the app a nickname. You can skip hosting if you're not using Firebase hosting right now. When the app is created, Firebase will show you a configuration snippet called Firebase config. Copy this object and keep it handy. It contains the identifiers your web app needs to connect to your Firebase project. You'll paste it into your web code later to initialize Firebase. Treat it like configuration data. Keep it organized and avoid sharing anything unrelated to your project. Now, let's enable phone authentication. In the left sidebar, open authentication. Go to the Sign In Method tab, find the phone provider and switch it on. Then save your changes. This toggle is required for any phone sign-in to work from your web app. Firebase will handle the verification challenge behind the scenes when you implement the sign-in flow in code, but nothing will proceed until this provider is enabled here. Finally, confirm your authorized domains. Still in the authentication settings, scroll to Authorized Domains. This list tells Firebase which sites are allowed to use your authentication flows. For development, localhost is supported, and if you're running on a specific port, such as localhost 3000, make sure it appears. For production, add your real site domain so users can sign in when your app is deployed. If you ever see an unauthorized domain error during sign-in, updating this list usually fixes it. Don't forget to save after adding or confirming domains. That's the full setup. You created a Firebase project, registered a web app and saved the config, enabled the phone provider, and verified your authorized domains. From here, you're ready to plug the configuration into your front end and build the phone sign-in flow using the Firebase Web SDK. If something doesn't work, double-check the correct project is selected, the phone provider shows as enabled, and your current domain is listed. Thanks for watching and happy building.